Hello, my name is Kylie Howarth and I am the author and illustrator of the Fish Kid book series. And today we're going to do some more drawing of sea creatures. So can you tell us which creature we're going to draw today?
A barracuda.
A barracuda! Okay, we're going to start with our pencil. Pick up your pencil. And we're just going to draw the rough shape of the creature, and then we're going to put the details in with our black permanent marker after that. Okay, so barracudas are really, really long, skinny fish. So we're going to start with a shape with our pencil, a long, skinny shape, and we've got our paper sideways, landscape ways. So a long, skinny shape like that. Okay, so now we can swap to our permanent marker. And we're going to start with his eye. Are you ready, Bo? Just about here, we're going to do a circle for his eye. Try that. Great. Now we're going to put another circle inside there, here, and colour it in. You can leave a bit of white around the top. Good. And then we're going to put a little half circle, or just a little line curving around the bottom of his eye there. Great job. Now, do you know how to do angry eyebrows? Yeah. Yeah, you slant them in like that, don't you? Yeah. So we're going to give him an angry eyebrow like that.
Yep.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to draw his nose, or the front of his head. And we're going to follow the shape we drew in pencil before. And we're going to go just out to the tip of our shape. And then we're going to come back in and stop underneath his eye. That's it. Now to draw the rest of his mouth, the bottom jaw of barracudas go out further than their top jaw. So we're going to make his mouth a little bit open, and we're going to draw out past the top one. Can you see that?
Okay. Mum, it's weird how it pops out, huh?
It is weird how it pops out, yeah. It makes him look funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so draw yours out past the top bit. Start here and draw his mouth out past there. That's good. Okay, now we're going to draw the bottom of his jaw, and we're going to come in until we get underneath the eye, and then we're going to do a little curve that points back to the eye. So come back in and curve back around. Great! Great job! Okay, and from there we are going to draw the top of his body. So we'll go from the top of his eye all along the shape that we drew with our pencil. So draw the top of his body in. Very good. Now we can draw the bottom in. Follow the shape we've already drawn. Start from there where his jaw finished. Great. Good job. Now they've got really, really pointy tails. So we're going to do a triangle up there and a triangle there. Quite pointy, skinny tail. That's it. Great job.
Like a whale tail, I think.
A little bit like a whale, but tall and skinny. And now we're going to give him some teeth. Now, barracudas are really ferocious looking. They've got really spiky teeth. So a tooth sort of jutting out the front there, and they're all different sizes too. Lots of sharp, spiky teeth. Lots of little triangles. Oh, good teeth, Bo. Very good. Okay, and now we're going to give him some fins. Now they've got a couple of fins. We're going to do one that curves out and in, just at the back of his head there. That's it, and we can put some lines in. Good boy, well done. And another fin just the same, further down his back.
About there?
Yeah. And a couple more lines in there. Okay, and we're going to give him another one underneath with a couple of lines in it too. And another one towards the back of his tail, just there, and a couple of lines.
This one's the better one I could do with lots of...
That looks great, good job. Okay, now we're going to give him one more fin, and it goes just behind the back of his gill there. So sort of a unfinished triangle shape. And a couple more lines in there. Good job. Now barracudas have these sort of stripes on their back. So to do that, we're going to go squiggle, 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 stop. Squiggle, 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 stop. Squiggle, 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 stop. Try that. They're just on the top of his back. All the way down his body. Yours is a great looking character. That's it. Squiggle, 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 stop. Okay, and they've also got a couple of dots. So they usually have a couple of black dots, like one big dot there, maybe another one here. Yeah, you can do smaller ones, a couple little ones here. Sort of just randomly placed all over the place. Good job. And we can also put a couple of scales when we finish doing the dots, just behind his gill. So I'm going to put a couple of scales here. See these scales here, Bo? See if you can pop just a couple of scales up there. That looks great. I like his dots. Yours is very spotty. Okay, put a couple of scales just behind his gill, behind his eye there. And then, because these guys are super fast, we're going to give him a couple of speed marks. And maybe a couple of bubbles. I'm going to read some barracuda facts out while you do your speed lines, Bo. Okay, from the Fish Kid book, barracuda. They have really strong jaws and 2 rows of razor-sharp teeth. You drew some fantastic razor-sharp teeth in there. With one bite, barracuda can chop a fish right in half.
Get him away from me.
They're scary, aren't they? And barracuda are speedy hunters. So sometimes they can swim in bursts of speed up to 40 kilometres an hour. That's a lot faster than you can go on your skateboard. Really fast. And they like shiny things. So don't wear silver jewellery or watches when you go diving with them, because they might come and have a little nip. But I've been diving with them and I didn't get bitten. They're actually really cool to dive with. Okay, Bo, time to hold up your picture to show everybody what you've drawn. Your barracuda character. Great job. Okay, what do you think we should draw next? What about a jellyfish?
Oh yeah, jellyfish.
Jellyfish or crab?
Yeah. Maybe crabs. They're pretty
Crabs?
hard and interesting.
Yeah, okay. High five. Great job today.